Those cars are sitting here for the last 20 years. We have no more responsibilities. We just can start drinking now.
That's my horse.
Вино есть, виноград, гранат, ежевика.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today was a difficult morning for Dennis.
Yeah, I got a little bit tired over all this tripping, but right now we are going to market.
Yeah, we been thinking to go to Armenian market, but there's just the food market, and yesterday you saw the same in Gyumri, only probably a little bit smaller. But we asked in reception and they suggested another market, like basically you can find there everything, at least she said like that. So now we're going there, and then we'll deal with car. We'll wash and clean and give it back.
And fill the petroleum, and later we'll just probably find a nice cozy cafe. So I guess in today's video you will see a lot of nice time lapses and just surroundings, people living their lives, and city just blooming.
And some drinking in the evening, like always.
Yeah, probably.
We won't disappoint you on that. So let's go. Oh, that was hard. Here,
Yeah, not the most beautiful place, not the most beautiful suburb, but it has a huge market. That's why we are here.
yeah, at least we think here's a huge market, and now we're looking for entrance. I don't know, here's something, but doesn't really look like big market. So maybe we'll just ask some people. We'll walk a little bit and then probably will ask.
Большой базар. Какой базар? Ну просто базар. Одежда, техника, все. Тут техника. Да, направо. А направо прямо. Светофор надо на 30 дорог. Можем прямо и это еще направо.
Понял, хорошо,
Там
спасибо.
смотрите, вот торговый центр там.
Спасибо.
You got the directions?
That guy said to walk till the street lights, then turn right, and then walk about 300 meters and turn right again. So let's try probably.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I think I see some entrance. I don't know. Doesn't look like big market, no?
Yeah.
Lina so much like this market, he's speechless.
Yeah, it's great. Look,
Nice.
who can do a workout?
You know, we will try that and then they will ask us to buy that thing. It's going to be hard to carry with a plane. I know, we're lucky to find some abandoned places. From all markets we find abandoned market with just garbage.
Rusty metal.
I hope it's only beginning. But this is some Garuni vibe. There's old Garuni, you know?
A little bit. Viruna is Lithuanian biggest market, which is working since Soviet times, and it's has that Soviet vibe. You basically get you can get the video in our channel where we are going through Garuni.
Alright, there is another building. Okay, I have no clue. Maybe we should ask someone again.
There are some clothes shops.
Live for content again. I think that was teleport to India.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. Where shall we go now?
Just around. There's some weird aesthetics. I would film that a little bit.
You know, Gyumri market I like more.
Yeah, well, it's one of the many markets in Yerevan. This one is a little bit crappier and dirtier, maybe cheaper as well.
But basically you can buy here everything. You saw spices, there's a cheese, some vegetables. Basically everything you need, at least for food. Some strange herbs. And those cars, probably those cars are sitting here for the last 20 years. Okay, cheese smells very nice. You can buy fresh fish and not fresh fish, all kind of fish and nuts. Probably it's good prices too. Only Lina's stuck somewhere. That's the custom car probably.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
From Canada. Imagine that, our journey going to the end. I don't know, probably 7-8 days ago I've been here and took this Niva first time and driver first time, and now we're here to give it back.
Since then we did the journey through about 8 different cities. We did about 1,000 kilometers around Armenia. We've been close to Turkey, close to Azerbaijan, not far from Iran, and here we are.
Yeah, we
back
did
to Yerevan.
973 kilometers, no, like 1,000.
1,000, yeah.
Yeah, it was a very interesting journey and very nice car. Like, it was interesting to drive.
Not really
it was
great car.
But it was an interesting experience, you know. Of course, it's not the greatest car, but it was something different. We experienced more than with normal car.
Yeah, I guess. More troubling.
More
But-
troubling and more adventurous, I would say.
Yeah, I guess. Well, let's give this
It
car
was-
back to the rent. I will be happy.
It was bold move to took this car.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm now going to give it back, and yeah, see you still in Yerevan. That's it. Our Niva in the owner's hands, you can see probably. So Linus, now we're free of driving. We have no more responsibilities. We just can start drinking now.
Now let's go to a coffee shop.
Let's go to a coffee shop with Bloody Mary. Goodbye, Niva. Goodbye. That's it. Freedom. And again, I will walk only by my feet. No more comfort of Niva ladder. Right, by mistake we encountered flea market. Let's have a look a little bit. Alright, Linus left us, so we'll look alone. There's a lot of different chests. Would like to buy one. Alright, here's some more expensive stuff probably. Oh, imagine that. Should be awesome. 7,000 pounds, 70,000. Hello. But this market does not have an end. You can find here everything. And of course, huge section of paintings. I saw even some army clothes and Soviet stuff. You can find here everything. that was the flea market. I bought a elephant, and yeah, I think it's time to go and find Linus and ruin his day.